problem. I want to go so many places that I have a hard time picking the first spot to go to.
Around the world. Check. The other problem is I could care less where we go. And that's because everywhere is awesome. What we don't have is a lot of money. What we do have is a ton of air miles. So, how best to use those air miles? We're kind of breaking it down into 3 different options. What do we want to do? See all the countries in a certain region, or spread them out throughout the entire world and go around?
There are a few must-sees. Want to spend a night in the Sahara Desert, see the salt flats in Bolivia, the Lantern Festival in Thailand, at Halong Bay, Machu Picchu, the Great Barrier Reef, thank you.
I want to see the streets in Vietnam. I want to see the streets in Portugal. I want to see the streets in Ecuador.
It doesn't really matter where we end up going or even where we start, but that we're all together having a good time. And we always end up having a good time doing something new.
Option 1, use our air miles to get across the Pacific and back. We would start in the United States, go all the way across the Pacific to the South Pacific, hitting New Zealand, Australia, definitely top on our list. And once we're there, Southeast Asia. Easy travel, easy to get around. Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, all these different places, as well as on our way back using the air miles to go through China, Japan, and back to the United States. Option number 2, same concept, but this time through South America and Central America. Start in the United States, use our air miles to get all the way down to the south of South America, Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, as well as the number 1 spot on our list, Galapagos Islands, and work our way up through Central America and the Caribbean.
So the only thing we've decided so far is that we're not going to go somewhere we've already been.
Not someplace that Tanya's been, or not someplace that I've been.
Right.
Now, if one of us has been there, it's still fair game.
Right.
Option number 3. Option number 3. Same amount of countries, a lot more regions. Not as many countries in the different regions. Option number 3 would take us from the United States all the way to Europe. See a couple different countries in Europe, but then quickly make our way to Southeast Asia. See a couple different countries in Southeast Asia, such as Thailand and Vietnam, top on our list. And then maybe pop down to the South Pacific, and then back home to Central America and the Caribbean for a couple different countries. Costa Rica, Guatemala, Puerto Rico, and then back home. Same amount of countries, all the way around the world though. Opposites attract, and we are 2 different kinds of people, and we are definitely 2 different kinds of travelers. But that's okay, because traveling encompasses so many things. I'm more of the person who just likes to go walk, pop into the little cafe here, go buy a loaf of bread from over there. And Tanya's more of the, what would you say?
I want to see the sights there. I want to do what you can only do in that place, the must-sees of each city.
I think one phrase that applies when thinking about all this is that it's not about the destination, it's definitely about the journey, and that we don't have to really worry too much about where we're gonna go, because everywhere's gonna be great. the Christmas tree. The fun part's putting it up. Once it's up, sure, it's nice. It's there for a month. But the fun part is being together as a family putting it up.
So for Christmas this year, Zach and I decided that we're gonna buy our first round of tickets.
And that's going to be our Christmas present to each other.
Because then we can actually start planning.
Right, and
Yeah.
you don't know, you can't start planning it until you have your first ticket. Worst case scenario, this doesn't work out and we have a plane ticket this summer, well guess what? We're gonna go there, we'll have a vacation, it'll be fun. Best case scenario, this is the start to something awesome. So stay tuned and you'll know where we're going first. Is to project way louder than you think you're gonna talk, right?
Hi!
Is I could care less where we go. You know, I'm not gonna be able to use that clip with you looking at me like a. You can't look at me in disdain. All right.
Say something interesting and I'll look at you. So the only thing that we've decided so far is that we're not gonna go to the same place twice.
Spain, Morocco, Australia, Spain again!